us to quickly look through the background of the leadership that we have had in this country since independence, from the times of Mzee Jomo Kenyatta, who was convicted as a Mau Mau and as a terrorist and all that. We had a president elected in 2013, convicted by the International Criminal Court. We had a deputy president elected in 2013, convicted by the International Criminal Court, or indicted by the International Criminal Court. And as I've indicated, the governor has not exhausted avenues of addressing that.
One will wonder, Ben Mulwa, yes, are you not adding another to the litany of the...
No, not at all. I think every Kenyan, and that is extremely fundamentally or extremely fundamental in the structure of our constitution. Right. Article 51 talks about fair administrative action. Okay. And it is important that until and unless a matter is conclusively concluded, we cannot rush to indict anybody on this, because you remember by 2013 those opposing Uhuru and Ruto were very categorical that we cannot elect criminals. But when they were able to extricate themselves from these allegations, then a lot changed. So my take would be myself and Abubakar, and probably the viewer today, are not the people to ultimately make that determination. Okay. We have judicial systems that
we have exhausted on that question of the impeachment and the credibility question. Let's move to the future. Your party leader says, and I quote, "This is the party to watch. We are building a movement that will help form the next government." For purpose of clarity, this next government is of 2027 general election or 2032?
2027. Who are we waiting for 2032? We have a general election coming up in 2027. The levels of disgruntlement and the levels of dissatisfaction by Kenyans cannot be gainsaid. But most importantly, I also want to run you through something very quickly. When you look at the 2022 general elections, the IEBC had a register of about 23 million Kenyans. The current President William Ruto won that election with 7.1 million votes. The late BAMBA, God bless his soul, came second with 6.1 million votes. And these numbers are extremely important for Kenyans to understand why we are in the mess and the crisis we are in today. Out of that, the numbers that participated, only 14 million voted. An entire 9 million Kenyans, who are more than the number that voted for either the president or the second or the runners-up, did not find any possibility of any hope either in Kenya Kwanza and William Ruto, and they did not find any hope or any future in the Azimio coalition. Now, very quickly, to come back to where we come from. This is the lot in Kenyans who are looking for a credible, authentic alternative to take this country forward.
Ben Mulwa, because of time, let me ask you this. You say we are not waiting for 2032.
No,
it's
we are not.
2027 that your party is eyeing. Needless to ask, is Sonko the preferred presidential candidate then?
That is a very tiny bridge that we shall cross when we get there. The presidential party nomination shall be in April 2027. We are still in December 2025. Let's enjoy Christmas. But let's have that conversation. But given
that he is the high-ranking politician currently in the party.
What I can give you for a fact, without a doubt, is that the National Economic Development Party shall be fielding a presidential candidate, shall be fielding candidates for 47 county governments as governors, as senators, as women representatives, 290 members of the National